I think I'd suggest to anybody look for any application or pitch, try out a 1 or 2 sentence description of the project you're proposing to a friend. Don't introduce it first, just say it and then ask them what they understood from it. It's about talking about my own work. Is that how you describe your project socially, how you might describe it to a friend over dinner or at the pub or at a family wedding is often really key to helping streamline what the key points are that you want to land with someone.
How does an artist or an applicant make the most of that goodwill that you have towards them, even if you don't know them?
Yeah, so honestly, I'm so pleased that you've asked this because and that I get a chance to say that every application I open, I really genuinely want it to be brilliant and to be blown away by it. The person who's pitching to really build trust with you across the course of an application form. And what I mean by that is, in the case of the space, we're looking to spend public money on a public artwork and we're looking to invest in a creative team. And one part of the calculation when you're reading an application form is, can we build a relationship with the team to do this? And also, can I feel confident that they know what they want to do and with the right money and support that they're going to be able to deliver that?
You need to have an honest conversation with yourself as an applicant. I mean, I'm an artist and I have honest conversations with myself. So I say this in a really sort of I just say it in a really genuine way to put that time aside. And if your project isn't funded first, second, or third time, perhaps it's not the right project at the right time for the Arts Council, because Arts Council will allow you to resubmit. And I've seen applications come in seriously 16 to 17 times, and that person that's applying has to have an honest conversation with themselves about this application. Is it strong enough? And although we give development support, we give customized unsuccessful reasons. If you're addressing those reasons and you're still not getting funded, there's a reason why, I guess. Maybe it's not a strong idea. Maybe you're not reaching the audiences. Maybe it's not relevant to those audiences. So I guess it's just sort of having that moment to self-reflect and have a think about why the project might not get funded.
Really kind of understanding what the commissioners or the funders are trying to achieve with their funding is so important. Not just because obviously they're looking to fund a particular type of commission, but I think from us as like the artists, being able to partner with funders and commissioners who actually are aligned with the kind of art that you're trying to make. And I think it's not just a way for commissioners to sift through projects. It's actually an incredible way to partner with people who are trying to champion exactly what you're trying to do and trying to make. There's an element of creativity in and of creating the pitch itself. So you can use your words to maybe highlight the tone of voice, the style.
It's storytelling, isn't it? You're sort of demonstrating how you approach that in your format.
Like you can take control of like what you can express and communicate to not just funders, but partners, collaborators, creatives. And so actually it's so mutually beneficial. It's not only for funders, it's actually for you and for creation and to kind of form and challenge and interrogate the idea. But I think that's where you have to just focus down on like, what do I care about? What do I want to say with this? And how can we get it into the light of day? And I think if you can lead with that and let that shape, then that's the path.
Because you're building up muscle and you're exercising your practice. And even though the funder might not choose you one year, you might go back to them the following year and you've built up, portfolio of work within that period. So you're making yourself like more relevant, more visible, more stronger. So I would say, I would speak to that. Just find a way to keep going at whatever means.
I think some of the worry as well for artists is feeling like when you have a commissioner who's commissioned you to do something, they might want to change the art change the thing itself. I would say to everyone, that's not been my experience in any way, shape, or form. Anyone who has commissioned projects that I've done, it's always been incredibly collaborative. So yeah, trust that the people who are, commission your work also want the best for your project as well.